Definitely educated, this guy, Salam says, and indoctrinated to be an operative of disinformation, he says. Sounds astute, but just another shield, a la Charlie Kirk, he says. Good polarizing content, but a clear evasion of truth and factoids, he says. Just legal corporate speech with good enunciation and articulation. Salam, I appreciate the compliments, brother. But everything I say is factual. And so here's the deal. These people, they want to come at me with attacks, i.e. like they did Charlie Kirk and Candace Owens. But they don't want to show any kind of facts or any kind of research showing what their knowledge says. But I'm going to break mine down to you. And then at any point, if any of you Moabites decide you want to come on live with me, let's do this. Let's do it. I've been asking for it. As we continue on, this guy says, if all black people knew their nationality, the prison population would be very low. I'm just saying, this guy says. Let me make something clear. I need to go into this document here that I told you about. Is called the Hierarchy of Laws. This is the Hierarchy of Laws chart. Okay? And the problem is, people want to just, I want to be free. I want to be free. I want to be out of jail. And they think jail is because the system is picking on them. When I need this to be made clear. There are laws here. These highest laws here, universal laws. Whenever they tell you ignorance of the law is no excuse, they're not talking about man's law down here. They're not talking about corporate policies, procedures, and ordinances. They're talking about the universal laws, meaning if you put out an energy, it must come back regardless of what. That is the law. And the problem is, these people are not accountable. I'm coming back to that because he's talking about how if black people knew their nationality. The nationality he's talking about is Moor. And I've broken this down several times about what a Moor is. And they claim in this title, it belongs to somebody else. It's trademarked. So you're using this title. You have no idea what you're doing. Not to mention, he calls himself Moorish American. He called himself Moorish American. He says, I know I'm Moorish American with a flag, and they won't deport me to Morocco, the country, because I'm from America, Turtle Island, which was named by the original people, not by the Moors that came over here. Bloodline, Ruth the Moabite. He said Ruth the Moabite. Okay, we're going to get into who the Moabites are too. All right, so pay attention. He calls himself Moorish American. These are the same people that will tell you, if you call yourself African American, you an orphan. Right? They tell you you're an orphan if you call yourself African American, because they say there's no country or nation called Africa, and then there's no country or nation called America. But he turns around and calls himself Moorish, which anytime you use the term ish means kind of, sort of, but not really. Ish means kind of, sort of, but not really. Meaning it ain't real. It's not what it purports to be. So he called himself Moorish and then American. So we already established there's no nation called American or America. And then somebody please show me the nation called Moor. Where is it? Where is its landmass, flag, seal, constitution, landmass, bank? Where is this nation that doesn't have a flag, See, they using somebody else's flag. That's not their flag. That flag is under copyright and trademark. And they keep flying that little green star. And I'm like, this is our flag. Okay. Seal. Constitution. Where's the Constitution of this place that they call Moroccan Empire? Where is it? Where's the landmass? Where's the bank? I'm saying to you that these people don't understand what true law is. And only thing, we're going to find out what he's really excited about for being up under this nation. Remember to keep that bell on for notifications. Follow UNA Republic for more great information.